a bit of the background to this story. Coca-Cola management came to the workforce, I think it was in June, and explained the situation that although they were making profits, Coca-Cola's profits are fantastic over the last couple of years. So far, in the early months of this year, their profits are up to 250 million so far. So they came and told us that their profits were slightly down in the last couple of years and they had to address that problem. And the way they were going to address that problem was, basically, I have to correct Joe there actually. Joe said a 50% wage cut, it was a 60% wage cut, not 16, 60% wage cut. Or else outsourcing the whole operation to a third party. This third party operates within the Dublin area and they employ mostly only foreign nationals. We had the option of going to the third party, but basically transferring over there on the minimum rate, different terms and conditions, and with no union representation whatsoever. Coca-Cola, they also said that apart from the 60% wage cut, they were reducing our pension and withdrawing our sick pay and changing our terms and conditions to a 39-hour week to a 48-hour week. So the alternative was that if we didn't accept that, they were going to actually sack us. So they put a deadline on that date for the 8th of September. The union quite naturally refused. They wanted to negotiate with Coca-Cola and they said they would. The Coca-Cola refused point blank to negotiate, so the union said they'd go to the LRC. Coca-Cola refused point blank to go to the LRC. They said they would not go to the LRC. So the union balloted on that basis because it was a point blank refusal. They were prepared to negotiate and therefore strike action took place. So the strike action took place 4 weeks ago. So Coca-Cola put the deadline on, I think it was, as I said, the 6th or the 8th of September, and the clock ticked down. And he sent couriers out to everyone's house a week before saying you have 7 days to make up your mind to be outsourced or you're sacked. And then 6 days, every day, couriers came to the house. And by the way, I'm 31 years in Coca-Cola. It was a great job a long time ago. The new management structure took over now with a different kettle of fish altogether. But there on the 5th of September, the final letter came to the house. You've till 5 o'clock tomorrow to make up your mind, and if you don't make your mind up, you're effectively sacked. There, 2 weeks ago, we all got our P45s in the post, and which is statutory redundancy.
Very nice.
People won't believe that Coca-Cola can go so low. As I say, we brought them to Labour Court on Section 20, and Coca-Cola said he wouldn't go, so the union took them to the Labour Court, and the Labour Court made a recommendation in our favour, thankfully, but the company still hasn't responded. But just in relation to what legislation is in this country, the company's response was, the company's arguments were, the company maintains that it has acted in accordance with all relevant legislation as well as being industrial relations, best practice industrial relations. So they acted within the law, they did act within the law. So that's what the Irish law is like over here. So if that's copper fast in Europe, I think we're all in trouble. Thank you very much.